today we're gonna learn direct, indirect questions. Okay. So what are those direct and indirect? Direct questions, we say in German, direkte Fragen. Okay, direkte Fragen. Direct questions. Direct questions always starts from the verb order. Always starts from question words. Questions word. And what we call question word, we can also say W-fragen. Always start from W-fragen. And of the opposite side, you can see there is indirekte Frage. So today we're gonna check the difference between in these two. Indirect question. Indirect question, indirekte Frage. Always starts from verb. Okay, so it is always starts from the verb. Also, we call them Ja-nein Frage. Why Ja-nein Frage? Because whenever you ask these kind of questions which are starting from the verb, like are you going, are we going, are they coming, Mm, do you have two pens, are you happy? So you will get answer whether yes or no, right? So Ja-nein Frage. But you will not get any proper answer. When you get proper answers, once you are asking direct questions, okay? Direct questions, once you have question words. Question words are which question words we have? Was, what, wo, where, wann, when, warum, why, wie oft, how often, wie lange, how long, wie weit, how far, mit wem, with whom, where, who, we. We has two meaning. One is how and one is what also. मतलब woher होगा from where are you coming and wohin is where to, where are you going to. So if you have these kind of questions, that means you are asking direct questions. Also in speaking part 2 in A1, you have to ask direct questions only. Examiner will interrupt you and always ask you to say direct questions. You can't ask indirect questions in exams. Okay. So indirect questions, and why we can't ask indirect question in exam? Because if you're asking indirect question like Gehen Sie heute, are you going today? So you will get answer, yeah, order 9. But you will get marks for your answers as well. So examiner will not give you marks for yes or no only, right? So they will give you marks for your proper answers. Okay. So whenever you ask proper question means direkte Frage, so give proper answer and you will get good marks. All right. So what are indirect questions? Indirect questions always start from earlier we know how we are making statement sentences. Once you are speaking something like I am going, they are playing, at anything. Like if you are saying they are going today. So what you follow? You just follow subject, verb, object, right? To say the statement. So you will say Sie gehen heute, right? So this is statement. But once you need to say indirect questions, you need to start from the verb. So you just take out your verb from the sentence. Verb first, then subject, and then object. So this is the simple trick and simple structure I'm giving you to make indirect questions. So now just change your sentence. Are they going today? Are they going today? From the statement you are asking now. Why? Because now verb at first place, so the statement change into question. Similarly, you need to change Sie gehen heute to gehen Sie heute, like this. Gehen Sie. Gehen Sie heute? Like this. Okay. Let's take another sentence and you just need to follow this. This is very important. Verb, subject, object. Okay. This is very important structure which you have to follow all the time. Next sentence will take and you need to also say Tina is my best friend. So how we follow? Tina ist meine beste Freundin. Now change into indirekte Frage. Is Tina my best friend? And then you say, again in German, how we say, just take out your verb. This time you're using helping verb. So take out that. Ist Tina beste Freundin? Question mark. Similarly, you're just taking out your verb out. So from gehen is coming out, so it is now question. Is coming out, so now it is a question. Okay, so now you can see ist Tina. Tina ist Tina. Sie gehen sie. So these kind of questions call in German indirect questions. Okay. So what we need to say now in indirect to direct, how we need to change and what is the difference now? So you know we have these kind of questions. Okay. So verb, subject, object, right? And question mark. So these were our question words, indirekte Frage. So what we were using earlier? We were using verb, subject, object, right? So we are starting from the verb. But now we need to ask direct question. The same sentence, but direct question means you have to put any question word before them. Okay? To ask a proper way. So now you just put question word before that and this is your direct question. Simple trick, simple structure you can follow. Always start from the question word. Okay. So now we have the question here. Gehen Sie heute? That means are they going today? Are they going today? Gehen Sie heute? Simply, if you add any question word before that and you are making direkte Frage, direct question, you just pick any. Wo gehen Sie heute? Wo? Where? Where are they going today? Wo gehen Sie heute? Simply. So this is your direkte Next question. Is Tina my best friend? Is the Tina meine beste Freundin? So we'll get answer. Yeah, sie ist deine beste Freundin. Or the nine. You can go with the why is Tina my best friend. And in German, again you will add warum. Warum ist Tina meine beste Freundin? So always remember this structure. You never make mistakes if you follow this. Question word, verb, subject, object. Okay. And here subject, object. Verb, subject, object. The simple trick we are using here. Okay. So now bonus step. If you are using these kind of questions, which questions? Welche, which? We feel, how much? We feel, how many? So if you are using these question words, always remember your sentence structure should be changed with these question words. You just take these question words plus don't take your verb. You have to take your object and then you have to take your verb and then you have to take your subject and question mark. Okay, if you have other words, adverbs, you can add. Like, for example, we need to say, which dress do you buy? So how you ask? Welches Kleid kaufen Sie? So you can just see the structure, question word, object, verb, subject. So if you are following this structure, you never make mistakes. And here we have another example for how much. How much money do you earn? So we go with, we feel Geld. Yes, object will come first. We feel Geld verdienen Sie. Again, we are following question word, object, verb, subject. Then, third, how many? How many books do you have? So you will go with, what is the object over here? We feel a Bücher. Sehr gut. Wie viele Bücher haben Sie? That's correct. Okay. So yes, this is your bonus tip. So this what we use this. All right, this is your bonus tip. Now I'm giving you homework. Please do it and you can send me. I will share my email address. You can also drop the comments if you have, and if you're facing any confusion, difficulties in any topics from A1 to B1, you can simply ping me or you can simply drop the comments. I will brief the topic. Okay. So time for House of Carbon.